It's an absolute cracker coming up for you. The Croatian capital first. Starting with Slovenia.
The national anthem of Croatia. Dame I gospodo, lijepo naše.
Sides of European basketball 2 years ago. Two bordering nations who have shared and scoring history going toe-to-toe. The co-host Croatia against their closest rival Slovenia in the nation's capital.
Three referees there. Luis LaMonica, probably the best coach referee in the Europe right now. Zamoyski from Poland. That's Colin from France. Not Charles Colin. Good to see Luis LaMonica here. The number one referee, I would say.
Well, Nick, Slovenia reached the quarterfinals on home soil. What can this roster do here in Croatia?
Yeah, 2 years ago they went all the way behind a very, very partisan, passionate crowd. Now they come here to Zagreb and face exactly the same thing. Lobichaz, Jupan, Nikolic Dragic and Smokar. Goran Dragic and Uroš Smokar, probably two players that might have started before, but the three others, very unfamiliar territory in terms of starting five in EuroBasket before. Bogdan Bogdanovic there was fresh back from another season in the NBA. The sharp shooting Bogdanovic will be much more the focal point of any offense coming out of the Croatian team. Mario Hezonja, recently drafted, he sent off to the NBA as well. Don't forget Damian Rudez, who's heading for Minnesota next year. Hezonja goes to the Magic. Well, start with Bogdanovic and Ukic. Dario Saric, who plays in all in Turkey and Istanbul. Hezonja will get a start for the national team. That's good to see at this level. Brandon Todic, who's in Premier 5 then in Europe right now. This is a good team, a team built for gold medalship. It might be that they have a bit of a hiccup or two on their way today. You never know. It's going to be an amazing atmosphere.
Well, that's the thing, Nick, the atmosphere. I mean, how will hinder Croatia playing here in Zagreb?
Well, you know, I think the first day you're going to get nervous. I mean, it's a huge trial. The expectation is huge here. I think it's lucky for them. They go to France next week for the final rounds. So the pressure's somewhat off. AC Dragic, to your right, left-handed. His brother Goran Dragic could have been on this team as well. But selected the NBA team, a new contract he signed. Looks like he was dragged away from the tournament. Dario There's Saric on the way, the next up-and-coming long list of young Croatian players coming through. I saw the under-19s play this past summer. They were super members in the world. There's a whole group of kids coming through for Croatia the next couple of years. Yuri Stopta there, head coach of Slovenia, was a teammate of his optic number 9 Velimir Perasovic back in the day of Yugoslavia. Tonight they're on the opposite sides. I guarantee that each one will be looking to get one over in terms of run-upmanship.
The two head coaches, teammates back in 1991. These two nations have competed in EuroBasket in every tournament since then, since gaining their independence. And you can see that they're going to soak it in with the team. Two sides with aspirations of going to quarterfinals and semi-finals over the last couple of tournaments. That's a tremendous way to finish the opening day of competition.
Those players at the NBA level, you're either in or you're out because you're a shooter or you're not shooting very well. They tend to put him on the bench, and defensively he has his susceptibility. But he is a fine player, that's for sure.
We're already in the arena Zagreb for the final Group C game on the opening day of EuroBasket 2015. Myself, Tim Long, alongside FIBA analyst Nick Bell, all set to talk you through the action here in Zagreb. Just 27 kilometres separate the Croatian capital from the Slovenian border, yet set for a bruising battle in a raucous and rowdy arena. Not the start that the co-hosts wanted.
Nervous start, I'd say. Tomic goes back door, he was wide open, and Saric was expecting to cut the other way. Turnover and shoot.
Chance it off to Klobuchar, definitely in the arena Zagreb already. Zupac. Dragic looking to attack straight away, but stopped. There's cracks.
That's a deafening noise every time Slovenia get the ball, that's for sure. Well, you know, the first out Slovenian fans is too.
Bogdanovic turns the ball over.
Quite unfair because it's not going to be all Croatia's way in terms of the crowd noise.
So fiddling with the knobs in front of us, Mick, because you're going to try and adjust the headsets to hear what we're saying. Is that loud in here?
What do you say?
We'll only get louder. We better get used to it. Nice pass inside and put in for the first score by Nikolic.
There's very few places you can go in Europe and find a game in one venue where there's such a balance of noise. And I was quite impressed with the Slovenian following here. It is only 30 kilometers away, thank you.
Bogdanovic. That is the entry pass in towards Tomic. The turnover. It has been an early start. There's the only score of the game so far. Nikolic playing his first solo international tournament. Two turnovers already for the superstar Bogdanovic. He's got more pressure than anyone on his shoulders here. It's on to Nikolic. Caught high above the rim. It won't drop back on top.
One of the key factors, you're playing at home, you expect some balls from your referees. Tomic there just didn't quite have his hands vertically. See, just leaning over at an angle. Smokar catches one of the arms, and the referees are quite happy to put him on the line.
Smokar at the line, playing that remarkable safe, straight EuroBasket. Just a brief role a couple of years ago on home soil, but 12 points per game in his first tournament in Serbia a decade ago. 32 years of age now. Misses both from the line. To Bogdanovic, and he's got to get things going towards after
walks straight to the bench, knows it's his second foul. He'll get a break after a minute and 55 seconds to play.
2 minutes gone, it's not been a good start for two of the superstars, Tomic and Bojan Bogdanovic.
The bench was going to fall out here. Vizic. Lucas Zorich. Beautiful play from Slokar, put it on the move, and a turnover two.
Hazonia this time. Croatia just haven't got going. Slovenia suddenly have got rejected by Mario Hazonia.
What a block. What a block that was. Let's see the replay on this one. No place for the retarded. That is a fair play, I'm telling you. That is a superb athletic play from Mario Hazonia. You don't call him Super Mario for nothing.
At the corner of his eye, saw him coming and still thought he could finish the job. No, not this time. Still yet to get going. Perisonic just to talk it over. So his team yet to get on the board as co-hosts in EuroBasket 2015. Playing 2 minutes and 20 seconds. It's sitting now off the 4-point advantage. And the first basket of the game from Mitja Nikolic. And the second coming from Ulos Slokar. To go and extend their lead with a pair of free throws now. Schupan gets to the line after that big-time rejection from Hazonia. A couple of early fouls for Ante Tomic. Further blow for Croatia. These free throws being shot to the basket that has a sea of green behind it. Those Slovenian fans rise to their feet as their team take a 6-0 lead. Lukic. They'll put it up for three. Mario Hazonia gets the co-host going.
Fired up is Mario Hazonia. Great block shot down, 1-quarter foul, and drills a three on his first touch.
Slokar to Schupan. Slokar going to put it up, trying to answer back with three, and fires up an air ball. Mario Hazonia three had to shake off the nervousness and the edginess early on for Croatia. A chance to get within one or tie, having conceded the first 6 points here. Hazonia again. And Soric, he hits as well. Back-to-back baskets for Croatia, back-to-back threes. Two of the big-time players getting going.
No, Jim, the two young guns there combining there, Soric and Hazonia.
Dragic puts the ball on the floor and draws the foul. No travel calls. Zoran Dragic, turnover.
Oh, Dragic is usually good with his footwork too. Pump fake brought Hazonia forward, tried to move forward and drag his pivot, but he just changed to the referee. Didn't travel.
Working hard in 2.5 minutes to get a 6-0 lead, but it's disappeared in the blink of an eye. Back-to-back threes for Croatia, and a chance now to take the lead. Bogdanovic. Puts the ball on. Hazonia looking to turn. It's a contested shot that was nowhere near the basket. Robertson moved on by Balazar. screen again, and he knocks down the three. So, the captain, on the scoreboard.
Beautiful penetration from Dragic, just drew his defender. Salah didn't find that little window of space. Now there against Dragic.
Barisic, his country's oldest debutant at nearly 32 years old in the last EuroBasket. Taking over the role of team captain for this tournament from Goran Dragic. There's the three that separates the two sides at the moment. Rebound grabbed by Nikolic. Who brings the ball at the ball. Dragic going to shoot the three. Back-to-back threes from that spot. For Slovenia, heading by 6 again.
That's a long way out, but you don't give him any space. You've got to make him put the ball on the floor. Don't let him catch and shoot. Too good for that, Goran Dragic. I think that's a big element of this Croatian team. The bigs for them, Tomic, Doric, they're so active, so the ability to score inside is so good for them. Catch and shoot there for Goran Dragic. Left-handed, guaranteed to be a good shooter.
In that respect, Nick, how big a blow could it be that they've had 2 fouls on Tomic so early on?
Yeah, it's a fact. But, as long as you've got replacements coming in, you've got 2 young guns from Sedovic that might come in later on. Miro Bilan will come off the bench and offer much support. Somebody said in practice yesterday, looking very, very sharp as well.
There's Luka Zoric at the line at the moment. His 3rd straight EuroBasket. 5.8 points, 3.8 rebounds in 16 minutes a game a couple of years ago. Certainly an able replacement for Tomic at the moment. Sar gets it back from Barisic. Barisic who has the ball, looks to drive to the baseline. Shot.
Just getting Luka Zoric to move his feet on that 3-point line. Zoric gets the foul. Like moving his feet.
Slovenia lead halfway through the first quarter. One shooting foul, so the away side will inbound. Make a couple of changes.
This is where Slovenia have to make sure they don't let up on the intensity. Subs come in, Dragic comes down, Klobuchar comes down. Joksimovic. From the Propelic back in.
Ball comes in from Joksimovic. He gets it back on the perimeter too. Pass inside, moved on by Omic, wide open. Would have been another three. They get an offensive ball. And they'll attack again, relentless at the moment, but they can't tip it in. Into Saric, should have fouled in transition.
One of the great abilities of this Croatian team, a player like Dario Saric gets a rebound and off he goes to the races. There's no need for an outlet pass. These guys just defensive rebound and run.
A gap to the rim, couldn't finish, and then Zoric got it to go either.
Alan did a wonderful work there. It's easy misses there that Croatia might wish they could take again. It's going to settle down. A lot of nerves still in this team from the home side.
Barisic hands it off. Nikolic. Omic coming to the perimeter, then going inside. Barisic looking to attack now. Into the paint. Some contact, but turns the ball over.
Yeah, it's a 24-second call. Never had his eyes on the clock to see what was up, and they didn't get it off in time.
Skancevic. Pulled away by Joksimovic, and now gets a bit of room to operate. Bogdanovic. Looking to go to work now. He's seen and did ever so well. Against Croatia
Too easy, that's one of your guards posted up there. Krunoslav Simon just backed his man down, bodied him up, used the backboard.
Balazic chanted off to Joksimovic. Down in the court for Slovenia, and it's all got a bit untidy, and there's a big battle for possession right now. Shot clock winding down, but they'll create an open layup right at the end of the shot clock. They'll take anything they can get.
How on earth did that happen? This 5 right now is a little suspect. Jakub Blazic will come in off the bench, which is good to see. He's a very direct player.
Bogdanovic, there's a whistle.
The Palic has just got a foul here, just get to know Krunoslav Simon a little too well.
This shows how committed the two sets of players are. Wrestling match down on the floor, and it's Omic who comes away with the basket. Croatia at the line with 3 minutes of the first to play. And the first good for Krunoslav Simon. Playing his 3rd straight EuroBasket for around 9 points, 4 rebounds and 2 assists over the last couple of tournaments. No mistake from the line. Omic. Taken off him by Joksimovic. Now Balazic. Fist pass in to Balazic. He couldn't finish that way. Here comes Stojanovic.
A lot of pressure on this 5 to get points on the board. Croatia know that's important.
Simon throws it straight into the hands of Balazic. It's a long 3, but it's good for Balazic. Making a few baskets with a bit of good fortune at the moment.
3 of 5 from downtown. They're definitely making a statement right now. It's tough. Luka Zoric has gone to the floor. He's been bowled over. The referees are saying, you know, it's a moving screen.
Joksimovic. Joksimovic on the baseline, looking to go to work on Zoric, over the top of him, but Saric. The Croatians on the charge, Saric.
That's what I mean about Dario Saric. He gets a defensive rebound. He's not even thinking anything else. He put the ball on the floor, the spin move in here. Goes up and Joksimovic, I think she just gets a little touch foul there.
FIBA Player of the Year in Europe for each of the last 2 years. That's the one that became the youngest player in the history of the EuroLeague to win the MVP of the Nick Award. And with a number of hugely talented young Croatian players. And young players who will have an awful lot of pressure on their shoulders at this tournament. It's going to be one of the keys to Croatia's success or failure as to how they deal with it. 2 from the line for Saric.
Just lost control of that as he went in off 1-2 step. The presence of mind just to flick it up with his left hand. He rolled.
Bogdanovic still yet to get going. Simon. The baseline and the foul.
That's the referees might just start going a little closer to calm things down a bit. Touch foul there. Pelic.
It's the basket from Blasic. He's able to keep a handle on the ball. 1 minute and 17 remaining. An energy-charged first quarter. Slovenia leading by 6. Croatia looking to chop into that deficit from the line here with Simon. Struggle for Bogdanovic early on. Six points in the first quarter.
They've got a 3-guard rotation here for Croatia with Dante Trezeguet just in the game.
Blasic. Nikolic. The ball on the floor.
Took the pull fake from maybe 8 feet outside the 3-point line. He's just going to stay in his defensive stance. Stay there, you see, brought him off his feet, drew him forward. I'm sure there wasn't much contact.
To the line. Change remaining in the first. Get the first to go. Good player for the Slovenians. Just 22 years of age, 3.2 points. Again, in the World Cup last year, his first senior international tournament. This is his first EuroBasket. It's going to be a 3 and an out by Blasic.
Need a bit more ball movement, you think there, Stukcevic. Too hasty with the 3.
Again, over to the corner where Blasic is free for the 3. And the Slovenian lead grows to 8 at the end of the first quarter.
They look all over the place right now, Croatia.
Struggling on home court at the moment. Passed inside to Zoric. Yes, it's a goal. Croatia really needed that.
Beautiful defense from Jakub Blasic, just hustling up on Krunoslav Simon, and then the old maestro Simon just held on to the ball, jumped it down to Zoric. We weren't sure what the stoppage was for. We got a substitution back down Dragic. This is an offensive substitution, just to give a threat down the field.
Back in 7.4 seconds in the first. Threat so far this evening. Got to work the ball up more quickly here. So got a good look. Couple of seconds to shoot. Blasic looking to go all the way. Tips. At the buzzer. First quarter for Slovenia. The leader for the hosts by 6. It's Croatia 17, Slovenia 23 at the end of 1.
Yeah, I think the stats will be pretty telling too. Slovenia have shot well from the 3-point line. Croatia not as well. Croatia just 3.
Oni imaju pick and roll, sa pick and roll sve uspredi pravi.
Very small number 7 and 6. In favor. We apologise, we're whipping through these numbers so quickly, we're trying to slow them down for you.
Ovo je prema dvojici, ovo je prvi stoji ovak. Slušaj, ej!
Bogdanovic still hasn't got scoring yet. This EuroBasket. It's on your hands, but many of them have struggled. Slovenia have fed off this noise a little better than their opponents so far. And they're led by 7 points of, or 5 points rather of Blasic. And spread their scoring around 4 for Prepelic. A couple of players, Dragic and Blasic with 3s, and then a group on 2 as well. And all of Croatia's big names have been combated by the team performance of Slovenia.
Yeah, great start. It makes for a great game too. You know, with all to do now for the home side. I've been waiting for this tournament for the last 2 years. Day one, they let themselves down after the first period, but they're trying to find their balance. I'm not sure they've really got a balanced five on the floor right now. I think Šarić and Hezonja together makes a great combination. We'll sort out which player plays the guard position. Will they just go with an extra big and let Hezonja play the two?
Eight scorers in that first quarter for Slovenia, just 4 for Croatia. Co-hosts trail by 6 at the start of the second quarter. By Slokar, put up for 3 by Dragic. Dante Draper into the game at the start of the second and moves it on. And Šarić looking to go all the way, called for a travel.
Dario Šarić, 5 rebounds for the Cape so far. He's dominating under his own back. But let's have a look at this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, possibly correct.
Šarić. Blažić now into the game with good effect. Slovenia will turn the ball over.
One against Alenomic, moving screen, trying to get Slokar open on the post. Well away from the ball. I'm not sure when people have seen where that foul was.
Simon finds Dante Draper into Šarić, looking to go one-on-one with Slokar. Heading towards the hoop, and finish rebound grabbed by Alenomic.
Yeah, they've got to get some rebounders in there. You can't take one shot and expect it to go in every time.
Slokar waiting for Dragic to join the party. Gets in, kicks it back out to the outside to Blažić. They'll go back to that corner again. Not quite as smooth as they wanted that time. The ball knocked out of bounds, still going to be Slovenia ball.
Here's the importance of those 2 fouls for Andy Tomic. Šarić now, there's nobody backing up Šarić. They've got nobody to come in and replace him. So those 2 fouls against Tomic are quite key. I'm sure he'll play the third this period, but maybe not for 2 or 3 minutes to go, perhaps.
I was going to say, it begs the question as to when Ante Tomic is back in. They could do with him sooner rather than later. The Slovenia lead stretched to 8 as Dragic scores off the inbound pass.
Tomic coming back right now.
Draper onto Zoric. There's plenty of pushing and shoving, physicality under the hoop involving Bogdanovic and Blažić.
Is probably one of the premier defenders in this tournament. Now hustle, effort, everything. Gives you everything. Guarding an extremely potent player in Bogdanovic.
Huge responsibility on the shoulders of Jaka Blažić. Here's Tomic back in the game, handing it off to Draper. Now here goes Bogdanovic in that matchup against Blažić. Got the room to put it up, but a miss for Bogdanovic.
Shooting's got to keep shooting, even when they miss. Their job to shoot the ball.
3 off the mark for Blažić. Here comes Draper. Away with that, moves it on to Rudej, and they'll put it up from the far side. Croatia, Simon certainly has another problem.
Penetration, timeout coming in for Slovenia. I don't think the table score is going to play on, I think.
9 points now for Simon, who so far has helped fill the void of the lack of scoring of Bogdanovic and of Tomic. 5 points Slovenia lead, with 7:53 left in the half. The officials to keep an eye on here. Yes,
they're just talking about whether the timeout was, the referees didn't see it, the buzzer didn't go off and didn't hear it.
I think there was...
they put time back on the clock, that's what they're arguing about, because the clock was running, the timeout was gone.
I think there was a gesture to say he didn't hear it.
Yeah. I think there's 5 seconds gone on the clock now, it's 7:53 when it's done before.
He can be forgiven for that in this atmosphere. We'll get the clock sorted out, and it is a timeout, and Velimir Perisovic has plenty to say to his team, and Yuri Stobes will be pretty happy with the start that Slovenia have made. The president of the nation is in the building and not happy with the atmosphere at the moment, wanting a bit more. Each and every one of them playing their part. It's been a tremendous basketball match so far. Branislav Simon certainly has played his part. 9 points at the moment to lead the co-hosts, but they trail by 5 still. Bogdanovic has missed both of his attempts from the field. Still waiting for a score. Tomic yet to take a shot. Had those 2 fouls early on, of course.
Yeah, I think that'll be a big key for this game when Bogdanovic enters the game in terms of scoring. He needs to be involved. They need him as a leader out there.
He's bound to get going sooner rather than later. Blazic. Tomic thought he'd knocked the ball away, but he's called for a foul. It's his third. Wow.
His third, and he'll take the long walk to the bench again. He's got no business reaching, especially on 2 fouls, even if he did get all ball. This is what he's trying to explain to the referees.
We will say he got it spot on, but maybe from an outsider's point of view, a lack of discipline in this heated atmosphere. Prodded away by Simon. And here comes Croatia.
Wonderful work from Simon. He's hanging on the rim. It was going to drop in.
Here is Simon. He'll slow it down a bit. Zoric going inside, the double team for Simon. Moves on to Zoric now, the free man under the hoop. And he dunks emphatically to get Croatia within 3.
Beautiful work. Damian Rudez. Beautiful pass from Simon. Outstanding ball movement.
Klobuchar, Slokar, Blazic taking over. Dragic over to the corner, it's a wide open shot, no good, and Croatia with a chance now to get within 1 or tie the game. Is it Bogdanovic's time to get going? Draper, Zoric came high again, and Draper is caught by Klobuchar.
Tell you what, it's good to see Dante Draper getting some time here. You know, he's one of these players that sat on the bench at Madrid for 2 years, heading to Lokomotiv Kuban next year. Talked to him this morning. Very excited about his trip to Russia.
Inbound pass put it away and grabbed by Blazic, who's fouled.
And Draper picks up the foul, I think, as well.
After the turnover as well.
Often you get turnovers on inbound passes or deflections from them.
Well, both sets of fans determined to raise the volume even more here in the Croatian capital. Blazic moving it on to Balazic. And the play cut short by the referee's whistle. It's a foul on Rudez.
Yeah, you can't play defense with your hands like that in the low post, and that's what the referee's looking at. You've got to play more with your chest. Let the contact be in the middle of your chest.
Klobuchar with the inbound, goes deep to Blazic. Klobuchar receives it on the perimeter. Balazic moving it onto the corner again, where Blazic looks to get inside. Zoric put up a defensive wall, and now there's a real battle for possession.
Technical foul, Tim. Not sure it's on. It's on Croatia. Zoric is showing the elbow. I think Zoric goes down here with the ball. He shows an elbow. It's after he's on the floor in a minute. No, we don't see it.
Can't see it there.
We'll get a replay in a minute, but I think the referee was saying that when he had the ball in his hands, he showed the elbow to an opposition player's face.
He's not happy about the call. Maybe we'll see it here.
Well, we don't get long enough. There's the block shot. On the floor, now what's around him? Not yet there.
There you go. A big fight atmosphere just got a little bit tastier.
This is going to go to 15 rounds. We've got a 12-round regulation these days.
Croatia. Balazic to Dragic. Trying to find a route into the paint. Back to Balazic. There's another defensive wall. Croatia trying to grab it this time and do force the turnover.
Yeah, Slovenia just a little too anxious there. Balazic never really got into a good position to get a shot off. A lot of shot blockers going after it. As those white shirts around that ball. Referee's getting plenty of protection.
Rudej. Waiting for Simon. Zurich setting the high screen again. Simon driving in towards the rim and laying it up and in.
Some move just knocked Zoran Dragic right out of the way. And there's twice now he's gone into the hoop, drawn contact and just used the backboard.
3 of 3 from the field and 11 points now for Prunislav Simon. The pressure's not getting to everyone. Croatia to bring the ball over half court. Into Slokar. Approaching the midway point of the second quarter. Croatia. Slokar wide open for 3. Ukic got across to him quickly. And Bogdanovic comes away with it. Here is Rocco Ukic. From the corner, contested 3. Drops for Damjan Rudej. And Croatia take the lead.
That is what Rudej does best, that three-point shot. That's why he's in the NBA. That ability to just catch, square up, shoot it, follow through. Bottom of the net.
The co-hosts overturning a deficit in the first half here and forcing Slovenia to call time. Rudej's first score of the game, big 3 from the corner. The breakdown of the scoring. Croatia 4 of 6 from downtown. I think we talked about the Slovenian shooting from 3-point range. Nick, there were 4 of 6, I believe, now 4 of 10, so they missed 4 in a row.
Yeah, it's just gone a little quiet for them, hasn't it? And I think the atmosphere maybe is going to balance itself out eventually. But you're playing against a very, very good defensive unit. A little bit of injection of Damjan Rudej. Significant still yet to score.
He's only taken 2 shots though. Croatia have got the lead back without him. Croatia. Dragic into the centre and another whistle, not that you can hear it in this atmosphere.
Foul for Damjan Rudej, just a little too low post defense is a definite flaw in the way he plays. Just, yeah, you see the arms wrapping around his defender. In the NBA, he's not allowed to get away with that. He's played enough European basketball, he should know the score.
He's played for both Cedevita and Sabona here in Zagreb. Damjan Rudej. Slovenia out the line, hoping to retake the lead, now hoping to tie.
Rudej played in Spain a year, didn't he, before he gets there? Look at that wall.
1.8 points per game across 68 games in the NBA last season for the Pacers.
He's one of those players that won't play major minutes, but one of these players you can rely on to knock down a jump shot.
Croatia have relied on him for just that in this second quarter. Here's Bogdanovic, who's fouled by Croatia on the perimeter.
Bogdanovic will now get a chance to get on that scoreline with a couple of free throws here. A little bit of indecision here, indiscipline from Klobuchar. Daniel Rudes played 2 years in Zaragoza. The feeling is that Spain are playing at the NBA.
Bogdanovic gets on the board at EuroBasket 2015 from the foul line. .8 points in the competition 4 years ago, 17.4 2 years ago. A young man who gets better and better.
He was an inspiration 2 years ago. One of the players just stormed onto the tournament.
And then how about 21.2 points in last summer's World Cup? Here he is trying to get his first field goal, and he does! And a chance to add an extra one from the line. Bojan Bogdanovic finally getting going for the hosts in Zagreb. Well, that's what's been missing so far. So 4 quick-fire points. Simon takes a seat.
Yeah, the pressure is now picking up on the Slovenian team. They've got to come up with some numbers. Yuri Stubbs are going to the bench.
3 fouls on Prepelic now as well.
Nicholas will come to replace him.
Oh, it's a nice pass and forced in off the glass by Omic.
I'm sure Parasmich won't be happy with that as the defensive-minded coach. On that penetration.
Bogdanovic. He's shaking off the nerves now as he drives inside and he's knocked away and out of bounds via Zoran Dragic.
Bogdanovic perhaps would have wanted a little buck foul, but I don't think there's much in that. He lost control of the ball fair and square.
You could just see when he picked up the ball that on that occasion though that scoring those 4 points has sort of broken through a barrier for him and he just wanted to get on a roll. Rejection from Zoric.
Well, Jim, I think this will be the one weakness I can see in Croatia's game is that when the bigs get in foul trouble, the other big play has to play major minutes. There aren't many third options.
Oh, wonderfully done on that occasion by Zoran Dragic. 8 points now for him. Bogdanovic, there he goes again, feeling it right now and laying it up and in off the glass.
With his weak hand too, it looked like a strong hand, he just with such punch behind it.
6 points in a couple of minutes. Dragic throws it into the hands of Rudes.
5 on 4 here to get numbers up the floor quickly.
Rudes gets free under the hoop to Zoric and foul.
You've got to love Daniel Rudes, you've got to love it. Wide open for a shot, defense comes, wraps it around for Zoric. I'll tell you what, Lucas Zoric's minutes have been inspirational with Tomic playing, what, 2 minutes in the game?
Tomic picking up a couple of fouls very early on and then coming straight back in to pick up the third.
They've given a generous 3 minutes.
Lucas Zoric, his replacement at the line. 6 points already, 2 or 3 from the field. Make it 7 points now for Zoric, as well as a couple of boards. One of those on the offensive end. The second one off the mark, but Zoric will go again. Tomislav Simon has more points for Croatia in this first half with 11. Slovenia now has
8.
Norwich take the break. They've gone small here. This next third option without the big. So they've gone Šarić, Šizonia, Rudez.
Let's see how this changes the dynamic of things. 3 minutes to play in the first half. Balazic into Klovica. And Dragic on the perimeter, guarded by Bogdanovic, who had a hand in his face, and Dragic unable to finish. And here comes Roko Ukic. Turnover.
Not sure what went on wrong there. Bogdanovic looks like he was pulling up for the three-pointer. Ukic was trying to feed him down the floor with a bounce pass.
Big opportunity for Croatia to stretch the lead. Klovica. Omic. Klovica again. Stockar now fitting it into Omic. He goes off the glass and finishes beautifully over the top of Šarić.
Good work for Slovenia. Just spotting there's no five out on the floor for Croatia. Throw it down low to Omic, let them play defense. See how they defend it.
2.5 remaining in the first half as Šarić puts it up from the outside off the mark. Rebound Bogdanovic. And the foul, I think, is on Nikolic.
I'm not sure where that was. Looked like it might have just been tugging the shirt of Bogdanovic as he went up to get the offensive rebound. To see where Slovenia go with their next offense, knowing full well they've just got success going into Omic. Down there, they've got Stockar with them.
No Zoric or Tomic on the court at the moment for Croatia.
You know what, you cannot keep a good player down. Look at that, Bogdanovic's numbers hardly scored. He scored a first score, he's got 7 now.
Number 7 has 7, make it 8. And 4 of 5 from the line. Took a trip to the line to get him going. Klovica spots the gap and drives all the way. With the contact as well, turned on the afterburners. Klovica.
Says, get me a guard in there and stop the defense going. The offense going from a 3-point line to the hoop.
I think he got hit over the head as well.
Ukic just got caught for speed.
Klovica completes the 3-point play and gets Slovenia within 1 with just over 2 minutes to play in the first half. What a first half it's been so far. Stipčević. Guarded by Klovica. Doing everything he can to stop the pass forward to Bogdanovic, who's bumped by Balazic.
He just worked that foul. He drew that foul with ease, really. Just getting a little too close to it. Bogdanovic sees where it is. Make sure the contact is drawn. You're going to play defense like that. You've got to be able to move your feet in the offense.
So much emotion on court right now. Stands too. Bogdanovic with a free throw that's well short.
He's not really happy with that one, is he?
4 of 6 from the line now for Bogdanovic. 5 of 7 up to 9 points. He'll feel he should have been in double digits though in this third quarter. In the second quarter, I beg your pardon. Klovica. Tomic again. To the corner, Blazic's going to try and attack inside, protecting the ball so well.
Rasmus wants another defender in there. Point guard going to go in there.
Slovenia tied the game.
Keeping up the dribble time and time again.
Hazonia. Bogdanovic almost lost the handle on the ball, recovers and looks to go to work. Bumping and riding the challenges, back out to Stipcevic, only 2 left to shoot. Zoric gets it away on time with a superb move. Lucas Zoric continues to step up to the plate.
You just feel the crowd with it. Zone here for Croatia. First change of defense for either team.
The drive inside with Nikolic, knocked away, and here comes Hazonia on the Croatian charge. Mario Hazonia goes coast to coast and gets the fans off their feet in Zagreb.
That is phenomenal. Steal, crossover, dunk.
They're going to check if the roof is still on after that one. Blazic to Nikolic. Final 30 seconds of the first half. Blazic driving and laying it up.
Shot clock violation, doesn't count. Nobody heard it, except the referees must have seen it on the clock.
All you could hear was the boos, the whistles and the jeers to try and stop Slovenia, and they did.
Here's the crossover there, watch out, the hammer goes down now. Super Mario in the building.
Those eyes fixed firmly on the rim. And Croatia's eyes now fixed firmly on opening up a bit of a gap ahead of the half-time interval.
Croatia just going to call a timeout here. One offense left, they're going to make sure they run a good offense. They've got a timeout to burn.
Shot violation for Slovenia, and now the shot clock turned off at the end of the first half as Croatia will time out and look to try and engineer what will be a 6 or 7 point half-time lead. The highlight reel done 2 or 3 from the field for 5 points now in this first half. Lekka Blazic has performed well for Slovenia and 7 points for them. And Luka Zoric, perhaps the standout performer at the moment in the absence of Ante Tomic, with 10 points in this first half, 3 of 4 from the field. 3 block shots as well for Zoric.
Yeah, what a great replacement. I mean, that's what his job is, to back up the big man Tomic. I don't think he'd be expecting to play as many minutes as he had this first half, 15 in his first game.
Final seconds of the first half. Croatia will want to hold it for the final shot of the first half. Simon. Zoric makes a move towards the paint, catches it high, able to turn and get it away. Lucas Zoric is having some half. And Slovenia miss right to the buzzer. But Lucas Zoric has absolutely stepped up to fill the void of Ante Tomic in the first half. In Zagreb, scores with a few seconds remaining and extends the Croatian lead to 6 at the half. Croatia 44. Slovenia 38.
Players walked off. I think the Croatian players were mightily pleased with the way that second half of the first 20 minutes went. 4 3-pointers they scored, 17 total rebounds, really in their favour. 3 offensive rebounds per team, 11 turnovers, although 6 of those were in the first quarter, so I think Croatia can safely say the second quarter belonged to them. Zoric with his 10 points, Šarić with his 5 rebounds. It's been quite the first 20 minutes, very high scoring. That's almost, in fact it is 82 points in total scored. It's way up there in terms of offensive production.
Croatia 6 points down after 1, 6 points up after 2, a 12-point swing in that second quarter. Perhaps the nerves at the start and then starting to feel comfortable.
Yeah, I think you're right, Tim. There's no doubt about it. And we talked about this in coming in the expectation of a tournament. The first game is always a little hit and miss in terms of consistency with your play, and you're playing against a very strong team. So there's the chances you're going to go down early, and they did, and they've just now got themselves back on track.
And a difficult start personified by the foul trouble of Ante Tomic and the Bojan Bogdanovic problem on the offensive end. Only took 2 shots, took a long time to get going, and then scored all of his points in that second quarter at 9.
I'm not sure how much we'll get out of Tomic tonight, because you figure he's got 3 fouls. What's he going to take to pick up his 4th? If he picks up his 4th, he probably won't come back into the game till late on. Zoric may play major minutes. Miro Bilan is also a very good player. He hasn't been played yet, but I doubt he'll come in with the situation gets very tense out there.
It was Krunislav Simon who stepped up initially to fill the gap. 11 points in that first half for him. 3 of 3 from the field, 4 of 4 from the line. Still perfect shooting from the number 11 for Croatia. And then as the half went on, Luka Zoric became the man. 12 points to lead his team, 4 of 5 from the field, 4 of 4 from the line, as well as those 3 big block shots for Luka Zoric. And there you see the 2 players. I've just been talking about Simon showing so much determination to get to the rim that time. And it's a dangerous prospect now for Slovenia that it's been Simon and Zoric stepping up. And Bogdanovic has started to feel things in that second quarter, and there's still so many weapons that Slovenia might have to try and combat in the second half.
Well, Tim, it'll be interesting to see how Slovenia come out the second half, because they'll need production. It's going to be a high scoring now, with probably stay high scoring. Dragic is a good number to go to. Without about it, he's got the offensive potential. Jaka Planic can score points, but they need to keep that scoreboard ticking over. They can't afford to let the Croatians run riot in terms of getting on the fast break. Now picking up the tempo of this game.
We've talked about the efficiency on the offensive end of Croatia's top scorers. The top scorer for Slovenia, Zoran Dragic, 8 points, has got those 8 points from 3 of 7 from the field, and then Jaka Planic 7 points from 3 of 8 from the field, so a little bit more of a struggle for them in terms of high percentage shooting from their leading scorers. They started so well spreading the scoring around, and they really just fed off the nervousness in this arena and amongst the Croatian players. And now the co-hosts riding a wave of momentum and hoping to carry it through to the second half and pick up a win in the opening game of EuroBasket 2015 for them. Join us again for the second half in around 10 minutes time. At half time it's Croatia 44, Slovenia 38.
Pozdravljeni pjesme za naše goste sa zakucavanja. Mravečki Holda. Coming to you right here. EuroBasket 2015 Talk Show. Dame i gospodo, nakon prvog poluvremena Hrvatska, Slovenija, 44-38.
Croatian capital. co-hosts in action and in the lead with the 6 points as we get ready to start the second half here of their EuroBasket 2015 opener against Slovenia. Slovenia, who led by as many as 8 points in that first half. Croatia taking a while to get going, an edgy start from them, and then really started to step up to the plate in the second quarter. Foul trouble for Ante Tomic, and a couple of missed shots for Bogdanovic. 9 points for him, 12 for Zoric, 11 for Simon. Those two really filling the gap with Bogdanovic and Tomic when they were struggling to be effective. And Croatia now can perhaps rely on their big weapons a little more in the second half, which is an ominous thought for Slovenia, who started the game ever so well. Still yet to have a player in double digits, but having 8 points from Zoran Dragic, 7 from Jakub Blažić, and only down by 6 points. Still very much in this.
Jim, no doubt about it. I mean, if you look at a 6-point game anywhere around the world, you think it's still in it, not much to go. Slovenia would have gone into that half-time break. No way their heads are down. They've played it for 20 minutes. The home side have just had a good second quarter, which resulted in a 12-point turnaround. Yuri stopped it there. Goes for a while. He's seen too much basketball. But all he has to do is convince his team they can win this game. It's not going to be an easy task. It's not a difficult task. They know they're right in this.
With Bogdanovic stepping up in that second quarter, and a huge coast-to-coast dunk from Mario Hezonja. The atmosphere really lifted in this arena. Croatia really on the charge. Perhaps the half-time interval came at the right time for Slovenia, just to slow that co-host momentum.
Absolutely, no doubt about it. I think that what would worry me about Yuri Stubbs, and he's probably not thinking about it too much, is that this Croatian team have a good feel about them, good balance. I think if Tomic can get some minutes in behind him in this game here in the second half, that spells doom and gloom for Slovenia. For Slovenia's part, they draw that fourth foul once he's on the floor. He pulls out a pick and roll for that time. Make him have to guard one of the smaller players, quicker players, to take him off the drive.
He's only played 3 minutes after Tomic picked up 2 fouls right at the start of the game, and another one as soon as he came back in. And it's part of a tactical battle for Yuri Stubbs. They're trying to make the best use of that situation. President is in the house, thoroughly enjoying the evening's entertainment so far. Don't go anywhere, there's plenty more to enjoy. Another action-packed 20 minutes of basketball coming your way. Zoric looking to make a move to the hoop. Here's Bogdanovic in towards Zoric. Opportunity to go one-on-one. Turns and gets the shot away. And Luka Zoric stops the second half the way he finished the first.
And exactly the same way. A little fadeaway jump shot, and that skill set that he has doesn't really show it at the club level. Doesn't have to, but on this team, you know what? Keep taking him, Zoran.
14 points now. Slovenia looking for their first score of the second half. They'll have to earn it from the line. The foul on Zoric.
Beautiful pass from Miha Zupan. Jura Sloka knows him so well in all probability. Just followed in. Stubbs it. Chance now to eat into this 8-point lead. They can't afford, I don't think, to get to double digits plus maybe a 15-point lead for Croatia on their home floor. That'll be a tough comeback. Got to keep it around the 7 or 8-point mark, and they'll be fine into the fourth quarter. Keep it close.
It was largest lead of the game for Croatia before that made free throw from Slokar. Makes them both. Largest lead of the game for either side has been 8. Charlotte. 4 points in the first half. To the right hand, then drives. And doesn't waste any time in getting going in the third quarter.
That's a big, strong move from Dario Šarić. Just pulled his way, just to ease the defense out of the way.
Slokar moving it inside and then across to the corner where it's knocked down by Zupan.
I wouldn't have put Zupan down for a 3-point shooter, but he may be a believer there.
Looking to back in, feeling like he can do anything at the moment, and the foul is on Jupan.
That's his third foul, Tim. Remember in the first half he gave one up readily with a little slap, and he just slapped around. Zoric looks to the referee, says that unsportsmanlike. There's the three down the other end.
Comes to Zoric. Put up by Bogdanovic for three. No, offensive ball though from Simon in the fresh 14. Simon looking to go by himself. Bogdanovic hoping to grab the offensive board out of bounds, and it's still Croatia ball.
Yeah, green shirts have got to get on the defensive boards. There are too many players standing around watching that ball drop down. Croatian rebounders put them under a lot of pressure. Who touched this last? Let's have a look. Anybody's guess, really, isn't it?
Down to Bogdanovic's hand by Jupan. Zoric. Simon. Zoric free for the long two, and this too long, right by Slokar.
Good shot to take, wide open.
Dragic. Slokar to Dragic again, looking to win the offense here, squeeze between the gap, and draws the contact.
Not sure the referees were going to call the foul. I think when they realised that Dragic wasn't going to catch up with that ball, so we better call something. Squeeze, there's a definite foul from Zoric. There's Miro Bilan now. He's your third backup big man, getting some time. Sedevita Zagreb player.
To Tomic on 3 fouls, and now the third on Luka Zoric. Croatia having to use the full depth of their roster. Lovely pass from Jupan and put in by Slokar.
It's his second assist of the quarter. He's having a real effect right now. A good combination, Jupan and Slokar together.
Slovenia from 8 down to within 3. Simon pulls up for the 3 and doubles the lead.
What a response. Well, it's now 19, is it? He's got 14 points for Simon.
Ties Croatia's leading scorer. Dragic. Bogdanovic is going to be called for the foul.
Yeah, you know, you can only get so close to a player of Dragic's standards. Even Bogdanovic in the first half, there's a 3 from Simon. Great camera angle, so high up in the stadium. Jupan's pass to Slokar, wide open for the dunk.
Simon 4 of 5 from the field, hit both of his attempts from downtown so far.
Oh, got to go to work, got to go to work.
Slokar misses on the glass and rebounds. Grabbed by Bilan. Simon, Nola passing to Bilan, who tried to move it on to Bogdanovic. The whistle.
Yeah, nice work from Bilan. You know, Bilan's got a lot to prove here because he wasn't needed the first half, and perhaps Zoric might have needed a rest.
The third on Jupan. Took the inbound pass, can't finish. Jupan grabs the ball. And off to Croatia, who looks to spin towards the paint, and it knocked away in traffic.
There's no pass there. Bilan wide open. They've got a mismatch on that far side. Oh, not a good play. There's a big mismatch, but good defense from Klobuchar. Still held his ground, and Bilan awarded the foul for aggressive use in the post.
The Croatian lead is 6, with 6 minutes of the third to play. Dragic. Into Jupan, but he threw it straight into the Hands of Croatia, and Bogdanovic will look to finish in transition.
Joksimovic is going to get this foul. It's a good call too. Another late call, Tim. Not sure why it took them so long to make that call.
Bogdanovic shaken up as well. Croatian fans won't want to see that. Hit the floor hard with the back of his head.
Yeah, good, didn't it? Very, very... hope he's okay.
He's going to have to be very careful here. We want to shake off the cobwebs and continue, but we can't take any chances. Bogdanovic back to his feet. Take a look at this again.
It was Joksimovic's right leg that just tripped him up in air, really, in mid-air.
He's acknowledged the crowd, but I'm not sure he knows too well where he is at the moment. You're in your country's capital and you're playing in the EuroBasket. Let's hope Bogdanovic can continue. There's a few concerned faces amongst the home support. They'll be buoyed by that. Croatia already dealing without Ante Tomic in foul trouble, as well as Luka Zoric.
Rok Stipčević will shoot the free throws as the replacement for Bogdanovic.
And that's how much it means for those Croatia fans. Their country's superstar is wounded right now. They have tied the largest lead of the game, though, at 8. As Bogdanovic continues to receive treatment. Let's hope not, but this could be one of the stories of the opening day of EuroBasket.
Yeah, it's the problem. See, Stipčević came in to shoot the free throws. The Croatians have craftily subbed him out and put back his replacement, Hezonja. And the referee says, well, the play has to start again before you can replace him.
Croatia shooting 83% from the line at the moment. For those made free throws, could prove to be the difference when it's all said and done. Prepelic back in the game, and Falkable throwing it away right to Krinislav Simon. Dukic will have to take over. Simon under pressure, gets it back now. Looking to find a route to the rim, snapped away by Slovenia.
There is the substitution, Stipčević out. Here's the move there. It's almost in slow motion, this, or you see it in slow motion now, with the block shot from Slovenia. The cheap seats.
Simon. Will go again, Simon, and backs it in. Krinislav Simon gives Croatia their largest lead in the game at 10.
And how well has he played today? How well has he played? Some superb numbers, 16 for the game.
The leading scorer in the game. Slovenia yet to have a player in double digits, knocked away, and into the hands of Simon again.
Another turnover.
Dukic. Now a chance on the baseline for Šarić to try and attack, but he's called for the travel and turns it over.
Well, I mean, Prasvic went absolutely bananas when the travel was caught. He was Šarić. Very emotional coach.
Joksimovic. Needing to start the comeback here, and Joksimovic will look to do just now that from downtown.
It's a big shot too. Yeah, that's exactly what the Slovenians needed.
Šarić. 7-point Croatia lead. Simon. He'll try and answer back with a three. It was flat and grabbed by Blažić. Joksimovic who hit that three on the last possession. get it back here. Waiting for a couple of options, goes alone, it was too long. Blazic grabs the offensive board. The fresh 14. Vuksimovic with the pass inside, Slokar can't finish, and Croatia will grab the ball. And Rory Stokes was frantically waving for that pass to go inside, but Slokar couldn't finish it. Hazonia, he'll take the long three. Mario Hazonia gives Croatia a double-digit lead again.
Well, he was shooting threes like that at half-time just to get himself warmed up. You see Bogdanovic on that bench just getting the ice to the back of the neck as Blazic comes in. The foul will go against Krunoslav Seaman, 11 here.
With Bogdanovic still receiving treatment, another superstar who steps up in the form of Mario Hazonia. Bogdanovic's teammates hoping to give Croatia a gap that will allow Bogdanovic to rest and make sure he's okay for game 2. It's a positive sign, Mark, to see that Bogdanovic has remained courtside.
Yeah, he looks good. There's no problem. Whether we'll see him again or not, in fact, he'd probably do him good to get out there again.
Hazonia, Ukic, Šarić, almost with a green ceiling over the top of him, he tried to find a way out.
A little bit of afters there. I'm not sure what happened, but Šarić was fouled, definitely. Wasn't too impressed with the defensive effort. Getting to know each other a little better, two players.
Could be a huge and pivotal 3 minutes at the end of this third quarter now. Croatia threatened to move into a significant lead without Bogdanovic. If Slovenia can weather the storm, then maybe there'll be a chance in the fourth quarter. The first free throw off the mark from Šarić. The second 2, and then the foul is on Tomic, I believe, so he just hasn't been able to get going.
No, this is against Slovenia. Tomic will get the free throws. At last, he's got a bit of luck going his way. I think this is against Tomic.
I beg your pardon, the foul going the other way. Tomic looked disappointed initially with the call, and I think just frustrated with the way things have been going for himself so far at the start of this tournament, and he misses from the line as well.
His first contribution to the game is this first shot of the game missed from the free throw line.
He wants to shake off that disappointment, and he does hit the second of those 2 free throws. He's got 13 minutes to try and have a real impact here. Vuksimovic up to Prepelic on the outside, tipped it by Šarić, grabbed by Tomic and then knocked away by Blazic.
He just dropped it, flipped out of his hands.
Blazic looking to attack Tomic, back out to the outside. Maximovic, the 3 is short from Blazic.
Yeah, beautiful defense from Mario Hazonia, spotted the danger, come running over.
Ukic to Tomic. Can he get going from the field? Yes, he can. And you can just sense the relief around the arena, Zagreb.
That's classy post work there. He has his first touch in the low post. And my word, he comes up with the move of the game.
And the timeout called by Slovenia straight after that. And Rory Stokes just saying, well, you're not going to get him going too. We need to talk this over. USA 119. 11 points now. Since hitting the back of his head earlier in the quarter. Mario Hezonja came in with a big three, and Ante Tomic in foul trouble has come back in to make one from the line and one from the field. Bogdanovic, one of the cheerleaders at the moment. In a bruising battle on the opening day of EuroBasket 2015. Blazic. Prepelic. Over to the far corner. The three no good and grabbed by Simon. Here comes the Croatian charge. Slovenia getting back, set defensively. Ukic going to look to attack now, right down the heart of the defense. A tremendous move from Ukic.
Minute and 40 seconds ago, the end of this period. I'll tell you what, Slovenia will hope those tick off as quick as possible.
Prepelic. Blocked off by Tomic, but finds a pass in the end to Omic, who finds the net.
Settle them down a little bit. They've got to hold court here defensively. They've got to get some stops somewhere. Maybe a change of defense for stops up.
The aim for Slovenia has got to be to make it a single-digit game heading into the fourth, just to give them a bit of a boost. Hezonja off the mark from three. And now they have a chance to make it a single-digit game. Blazic. Blazic blazing to the ring, grabbed by Omic, and he has provided the boost. Back-to-back baskets for Alan Omic, and Croatia will call time as he becomes the first Slovenian into double figures.
Blazic just saw that three-pointer from Hezonja go up. It missed, and he was quick to say, we need a timeout. You do not win games, or close out games.
Je šta sam vam rekao, kad idu na brano, jebote svi reke. Neko treba do centra zaustaviti što ima kasni svi mali. Ideš u nesta roka, neko u nesta roka. Slušaj, hej. Eno, bravo, ampak nekdo mora zrav priti. Nekdo mora zrav priti, ajde, ne more to. Moramo pol, daj, moramo zdaj pol.
Here's the man who's got them. Patience will only be heightened if this game remains close in the fourth quarter. Really big final minutes in the third. Hezonja to Simon. Challenge. To Tomic. He's going to attack Omic. Tomic showing exactly what he can do.
Missed the first part. He is one of the top performers in that position.
Croatia lead by 11. Dragic into Omic. Dragic takes it back and drives down the baseline and draws the contact. Couldn't quite get it to drop.
Grimace on his face, he knew full well he had a big opportunity to make this and one. Good look at that. Post move here from Tomic, comes back one way. Freezes the defense. Just drops it in for two.
Points in the third quarter for Ante Tomic, scores in the first half of that foul trouble. Was a superstar scorer 4 years ago, 16.6 points per game, 6.2 rebounds, 74% from the field in 2011. Didn't quite hit those heights a couple of years ago, but still very effective, 8.1 points, 7.2 boards. A couple of misses from the line for Slovenia, so a chance for this Croatian lead to grow at the end of the third. Simon. Here goes Tomic again, tried to Played back over to the far side to Hazonia, and knocked out of bounds with 3 left on the shot clock.
Interesting to see how quickly Slovenia can get the ball in bounds if it goes in, or even get a shot down the other end, potentially 5 on the 4 seconds left in the quarter.
Trying to make himself through into the hoop. It goes outside to Hazonia. Slovenia just have to throw it up there, knocked away. They won't get a chance to. They will take a double into the fourth. The co-host Croatia. They've grown their half-time lead despite the injury to Bojan Bogdanovic. The lead at the end of 3, 65 to 54.
Sad od početka, to treba čvrsto, da nema lako to. Je jasno? Da, hoćeš.
In the third period of play right now. I think Luka Zoric and his performance in terms of summing forward at the top of the first half when foul trouble beckoned has been a big factor. Croatia now in the third quarter pushing on and really increasing that lead.
14 points in 18 minutes for Luka Zoric, 5 of 7 from the field, 4 of 4 from the line. Croatia led by the 16 of Branislav Simon, 5 of 8 from the field and 4 of 4 from the line for him. Simon knocking down the 3 here, 2 of 3 from the outside. Croatia have dealt well with plenty of trouble, it's safe to say, I think, in this opening game. The foul trouble for Ante Tomic and then for Luka Zoric, the injury to Bojan Bogdanovic in the face of adversity. They're flying into the fourth quarter with a double-digit lead. Plenty to please the home fans.
I would not be surprised to see Goody Stobbs come up with a change of defence for the maybe not for the start of the fourth quarter, but maybe a minute in. Something has to change. We've got to change tempo somehow. Get his team back in. I don't see this team shooting their way back into this game. We have to play defense, get some stops.
Dragic inbounds the ball to Prepelic at the start of the final quarter. Needs to be a humongous quarter now for Slovenia. Dragic. Barazic wide open on the perimeter. That would have been a tremendous start.
First period, didn't he? His first touch of the game coming off the bench. There's more pressure in this fourth quarter on him though.
Around the perimeter to Rudej. He'll go inside towards Tomic, who feels a hand on his back. Sokar.
In the game as well. Slovenia just entering that period now where they're feeling that foul trouble.
Towards the basket. Only one thought in his mind, he can't get the shot to drop. Slovenia looking to make it a single-digit game. Prepelic. It's caught by Stojanovic.
Just getting too close defensively to your man. Move your feet, you're going to get caught out with contact. Easy call for the referee, really.
Delighted if they can keep Slovenia at arm's length and not have to take any risks over Bogdanovic. Slovenia trying to make sure there is something to think about when scoring. Dragic rolls over downtown.
Slovenia just getting a little mouthful from Barazovic for just jumping through, taking the fake.
Simon making a move around Tomic. Tomic going back under the hoop and fell to the floor. Tried to keep it alive, but couldn't, and here comes Barazic racing down court and foul. Transition.
I think Andy Thomas got tripped up on his way to the hoop, but he went down in installments. Here's the three from Dragic. Close out not quick enough from Hazonia.
Slovenia can convert here. Makes in a very moody atmosphere again for Croatia. Shoots from the outside again, too long for him. And Tomic in the end tipping it to Stip challenge.
Dragic would have taken that shot every day of the week. Wide open, plenty of time.
Slovenia bench are up on their feet already. Soon now short, runs his own rebound and then looks to attack inside. Tomic with another offensive ball. Can't make it third time lucky, but Seaman will make it third time lucky for him. Missed the first two. Fourth shot of the offensive possession for Croatia. Slovenia need to take better care of their glass if they're to plan to come back in. They miss it all around.
Need better shots too. Not a great shot there from Blazic. Just get a little more organisation.
The corner from Dragic would have made it a 5-point game, and all of a sudden after this series of offensive goals, 2 points for Seaman. It's a double-digit lead again for Croatia. Could have been a pivotal passage of play. Rudež on to Ukic. Ukic looking to shake up the attention to Blazic, over to Hezonja, and downtown this time. Dragic. To Blazic in the corner. They'll have their opportunities.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think this is going to be an interesting finish to this game. If Croatia don't think hard and concentrate, close this one out.
Ukic hands it up there, and Tomic will tip it back. Once, not twice, Slovenia finally gather.
The shooters like that go big and you leave them hanging out there.
Shots. There's Nikolic into the action. Nikolic takes over. Lovely pass from Nikolic.
Shupan put it on the move. Step didn't have to dribble.
8-point Croatia lead. Ukic. The big frame of Tomic. Rudež. Stip turn the ball over, and now Slovenia have a huge opportunity.
Damian Rudež will argue all day and all night about this call. There's the wraparound there for Shupan.
To call time.
That's a good timeout. Vladimir Perasic noticed the volume of the crowd on this three. A dejected look on his players' face. They're looking around for answers. There's called timeout. Let's find something.
Shupan making this a 5-point game.
Roka sada. Ajmo sad sljedeći napad. Dira Rogovi gore. Poslušaj me sada.
I don't think that Slovenia will escape this game with having somebody foul out. Draper at the second half. Vukovic has been the backup point guard for Vukic.
6-point Croatian lead as we approach the midway point of the final quarter. Jupan, cross to the far side, back to Jupan, that's his spot again. Not this time though. Croatia struggling to take care of the glass.
Ball's in the hands of Hezonja, didn't quite get full control.
It's off. He's turned the ball over.
Just picked the ball up from underneath, his hand underneath the ball. The referee said that is a carry. Call very quick. You're going to see a replay of it. There is, there we go, watch his right hand. There, just goes underneath the ball. That's a carry. He will get subbed out for his sins. Jakub Blažić comes in.
Having missed 5 straight shots before being subbed out. To Simon. Simon edging closer and closer to the basket. High catch for Tomic. Who can't get it to go off the glass. Rebound grabbed by Jupan.
They're going to get another rebound. Every time Tomic shoots the ball, somebody else has to help rebound.
There's the 3 again. Short this time for Dragic. And then flung into for dear life by W. Šarić.
As soon as Šarić turns and pivots, it's a foul. Because he's got the ball coming down with 2 hands. What's this now? There's 2 hands on the ball. So Blažić goes in there. Now as soon as Šarić turns there, it becomes a foul. It's very clear to see Šarić has got the ball in his hands.
Šarić and another foul.
Nicholas picks up that one, pushing the back of Šarić.
Slovenia trying everything to knock Croatia off their game with 4.5 minutes to play. Vukovic inbounded. Šarić looking to attack down the baseline against Blažić. Call for an offensive foul.
Šarić ran out of space here on that baseline. Defense away. See it, looks down the floor. And that's a good
call. Lost by Blažić there. No pressure, he's able to return it. Shot up. By Zornic. Blažić shoots it off. Room on the perimeter again. They'll put it up with Šarić from the near side. They missed 3 points in the perimeter.
the best shooter turned away the shot. Dragic should have taken that shot.
Simon. Zornic making a move inside. He went to Hezonja instead. He'll put it up from just inside. Mario Hezonja on the move and knocking it down.
That is why he is a superstar. Mario Hezonja, remember the name.
Just 20 years of age and playing on home soil in this EuroBasket now into double figures. Great move from Blažić, who ends a run of 5 missed shots.
That's what I mean about Blažić being very, very direct. He attacks that rim with such power and strength.
Šarić slowing it down for Croatia now. Simon. A cauldron of noise as Zornic looks to put it in. And then he's hit.
Beautiful play.
Zoric should have finished the first one, just got an unlucky roll on the rim, gets his rebound. He'll have to prove from the free throw line now, though.
Tremendous first half performance from Luka Zoric. 14 points in the game, 4 of 4 from the free throw line so far, 5 of 8 from the field. Six free throws now with Slovenia steadily building momentum. The co-hosts don't want to open the door for them too much. Still set the first. He's going to return to play in the EuroLeague this season here in Zagreb with Cedevita. Plenty of experience on the big occasion. Misses the free throw, but followed in by Super Mario.
You never see that. You never see that. It's like, what a rebound.
The 20-year-old is coming up big in the fourth. Knocked away. Here comes Simon. And Sonia under the basket. Back to Zoric. Won't come together for him that time. But off the missed free throw here, Mario Hazonia racing to the rim and putting it in to give Croatia a 9-point lead.
Slip the box out, man. Slokar goes to box match, usually stepping up. Hazonia goes underneath, and he couldn't believe how much room he had.
Slovenia. 12 points, 5 and 9 from the field. 4 rebounds as well. Steal 2. A large part of his damage now in the fourth quarter. Coming back to Slovenia after that. Needed to take care of the crash on the missed free throw. See the leading scorers. We're into that collection of players, double figures. Here is some of the damage he's done in this fourth quarter. That one on the move, drained it. So confident for such a young player. The man selected by the Orlando Magic with the 5th overall pick in this summer's NBA draft, and he's showing why. 2.5 minutes to play, Slovenia down by 9. Prepelic. Could really do with an offensive conversion here as Balazic pulls up a little bit too long. Hazonia doing everything right now.
Stubbs are very upset with something. Something went not to plan.
Zoric looking to make a move towards the rim. It reaches Zoric under pressure from Slokar. As he takes the shot.
His fourth foul, it's a poor foul from Slokar. He did just a follow through as he came down. Always going to be a tough shot for Zoric to make in the first place.
Opportunity to make it a double-digit lead for Croatia. Just that. What's the plan off the second one, Nick? A miss and an offensive putback?
There's no way that twice in a game.
Gets them both to go, and Croatia lead by 11. Well and truly in control now.
Final timeout here for Slovenia. 2 of them will advance the ball. They need points, that's for sure.
They need a miracle at this stage. 2 points, 2 minutes rather to go, 11 points down. Still plenty of time to work with, but something will have to go horribly wrong for Croatia and fantastically right for Slovenia.
You never
think points difference is important even at this stage of the game. You know, these two of the teams that will be top of the tree come next week, so it'll be throwing away points. You want to fight for every point that you've got, every possession you get with the ball.
There's a number of teams in this group that could be very close indeed. There are a number of positions being the top of the group or for the fourth spot. Slovenia hoping to show their fighting spirit down the stretch. Croatia have certainly shown theirs. Huge effort all through the roster. To inbound with 2 minutes to play. Dragic rejected by Zoric. Luka Zoric's fourth block of the game.
Tough looking move too from Zoric, went hard, went strong and quickly. Zoric was more than the match.
Slovenia ball towards Dragic again. Shutting the defensive door at the moment.
So that if you can't hear a whistle, can you?
That one certainly raised the volume. Slakar to Balazic. They need points quickly as Prepelic is hit on the perimeter.
2 shots straight away, so teams in the foul, the bonus. Afford to give the opposition points. You want to close a game out with ease. 11 points now, becomes single digit if he makes both. Just puts a little bit more pressure on your offense.
No room for error for Roman Prepelic, that's for sure, as he hits the first. That one rattles around and drops out. Zoric has a rebound. Trying to trap Skipčević over on the far side.
Well, he didn't want to foul, but the way Balazic was going in there, it looked like he was trying to foul. The trap was very good, very subtle and very quick. Balazic picks up his 4th foul.
Skipčević goes to the line for 2. Played a brief role in qualifying 2 years ago, but didn't play in the final rounds. Did play the final round 4 years ago. Skipčević. And involved here on home soil. And hitting the first from the line. And the delight to the president, who's thousands in attendance in the arena Zagreb this evening. It's on a second, but Zoric grabs the offensive board.
Who says it never
They've
happens
repeated
twice?
the trick a couple of times. Dragic, 13-point Croatian lead, and this one is in the books. Slovenia will continue to try and execute. Balazic puts it up from downtown. Offensive ball, Prepelic, and he gets the 2.
Quick foul there from Clement Prepelic. Looked like he just caught as the offensive rebound from Šarić. 2 in the one game.
Well, a minute and 14 seconds to play is the cue now for all of those in red and white to rise to their feet around this arena. It's been remarkable support for the co-hosts as well as for Slovenia. Thousands of fans who have taken the short trip across the border to the Croatian capital to support their team, but they're just going to fall short here in the opening game of EuroBasket 2015. this to come over the course of the next week here in Zagreb. Simon misses the second, and that's 20 points to lead all scorers in the game. Looking to dish it off, but throws it away. Stipčević, final minute.
Yeah, they'll kill this one now. Another long offense coming here.
Stipčević going to try for three. Short, Hazonia with the offensive board in the first 14 seconds. Hazonia's pass tipped away into the hands of Krepelic. Fast break opportunity, but Blažić forced under the basket. Nikolic from the outside, knocks that one down, makes it a 9-point game.
Well, what Parasovic is taking no chances. Very upset with Hazonia's pass there to turn the ball over when they're trying to kill the game. Points differential. Croatia win, but points differential never know when it comes back to Honča.
Every basket could matter here in Group C of EuroBasket 2015. Croatia taking no chances whatsoever.
Ovdje je Mario. Rok radiš kad Bruno, kad da prije blok, ako ne može primiti Bruno, hoćemo Bruno da će biti, ako ne može se dati Mario. Ali ne igramo čisto napred.
Potential to grow through this tournament and get better and better, and it's been a pretty impressive start, particularly considering the adversity they've had to overcome. Foul trouble and injury trouble. Supported well by fans of all ages here in the Zagreb arena. Differential between shot and games are pretty much non-existent, and Croatia can throw in. Focus, Slovenia may wish to foul.
Wiping off the wet spot here. Interesting happened there that Hazonia complained that the defense was too close to the line. I'm not sure he's allowed to do that. The referee did come in and help him out. Hazonia has the option of stepping away from the line.
It goes towards Hazonia, who's hit straight away.
Shots to come for Mario here, or for Dario, sorry. Right the first time it was Mario Dario, Mario Hazonia on the line.
Just going through the motions, and hoping that somehow they get some kind of a chance, hoping that they can reduce the deficit as much as possible. They have a chance to do that as Hazonia misses the first from the line. 12 points for him though. This is his first trip to the foul line. Those 13 points for Mario Hazonia. Final 20 seconds. Šupan. Blažić. Dragic looking to attack aggressively, ran into Zoric out of bounds, still Slovenia ball. Zoric can't believe that goal.
I'm not sure how it ended up being Slovenia ball because I think Dragic had it in his hands, he lost control, maybe there was contact. But it was him that probably touched it last.
6 seconds for Slovenia to find a really good shot. They go for the long three. Dragic drills it. A close game for the vast majority, but ultimately it's the co-host Croatia who cruise to victory in the capital on the opening day of EuroBasket 2015. Plenty to overcome for Coach Parasovic's team, but they have won it 80-73 in the end. led by the 20 points of Croatia.
Yeah, you can't argue. I think the best team won. There's no doubt about it. All credit to Slovenia. What a great performance. 10 3-pointers they knocked up in the end. Didn't quite do as well inside the 2-3-point line. 16 of 35. Credit to Croatia. They beasted Slovenia on the board. 43 to 25 the margin. Turnovers look like bad for Croatia really, but the 11. A break and 8 in the second half. Miroslav Simovic, as you said, 20 points, and Dragic for Slovenia. A quiet game because that last three made his numbers look better than perhaps what the game he had overall.
But for home side, they've got their tournament ticket underway. Slovenia, they're going to be there or thereabouts come the end of next week. They're still one of the top 3 teams in this Group C. They should surely qualify. They will have to come up with a win tomorrow, that's for sure.
Listen to the noise in this arena at the moment. That's all coming from the Slovenian fans who have stayed at that far end to salute the efforts of their team. They will be a huge factor just over the border here when Slovenia face the other teams in Group C. It's not with disappointment against the co-hosts. Luka Zoric playing a huge part in this Croatian win in the absence of Ante Tomic through foul dribble. They have plenty who stepped up down the stretch. And I asked you the question, Nick, after Greece got the win earlier, what have we learnt about them? What have we learnt about Croatia here today?
Yeah, one thing I think we've really learned is that Mario Hezonja and Dario Saric, their first EuroBasket, look very, very at home. There's no doubt about it. I do question if Tomic or Zoric get into foul trouble. What do they have as a plan B in the backup? The beefsteaks. That may be an Achilles that comes back to bite them later in the tournament because other teams will have bigger 4s and 5s. Greece being one team for sure. But they're a very skilled team, no doubt about it. I think they may need to get more time out of Dante Draper, who seems to be underused in the point guard position. You know what? As all home teams, they look very, very good the first night.
We've got a real test here on the opening day. The pressure of playing in Zagreb, the early foul trouble from Ante Tomic, and then from Luka Zoric, and the injury to Bojan Bogdanovic. They've overcome all of those challenges.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think Slovenia would say this is not the strongest team they put out in any EuroBasket in the last 10 years. They play hard, they play 40 minutes a game, and they played their part tonight.
Slovenia led by the 14 points of Zoran Dragic. They had plenty of players in double figures, but only getting close to Croatia as time ran down. Croatia had a double-digit lead for large parts of that second half. Just held off the challenge of Slovenia, who also had 11 points from Blažić and 10 apiece from Zupan and from Omic. But the leading scorer in the game was in red and white. The 20 points for Krunoslav Simon, 6 of 11 from the field, 6 of 8 from the foul line, and joined in double figures for the co-hosts by the 17 points of Luka Zoric, filling in for Ante Tomic with that foul trouble. 5 of 8 from the field, 7 of 8 from the line, and then 13 points from Mario Hezonja, who stepped in with a couple of big threes and a couple of highlight reel plays. 5 of 9 from the field, 6 boards as well for Hezonja, the young star. Well, the only big negative for Croatia is the knock to the back of the head of Bojan Bogdanovic here on the opening day. They will hope to get him back fit and back playing and back firing. After a difficult start, he began to get going in the third quarter, then suffered that injury. And if they are going to mount a challenge for the podium, they will certainly need him back in the thick of the action. I just wonder if they might just hold off a little and see how much they can rest him until they really need him. But so far so good for the co-hosts, especially with Luka Zoric filling the boots of Ante Tomic the way he has done tonight. Slovenia, a fantastic effort in their opening game of EuroBasket 2015, but ultimately just falling short in the end. Final score: Croatia 80, Slovenia 73.